Well, here we are. So, here we are at the end. It's quite hard to imagine that I started this a fortnight ago and now it's about to come to a close. I mean, the fact that I had to do a video every single day seems just unbelievable to me, given everything I've done so far. I mean, from trying to get up in the morning, filming, working with the worst video editor in the world, and like basically just improvising my entire way down the line. Having a bunch of limitations like trying to record while the woman in the other room kept arguing with her, presumably Swiss husband. Doing the musical episode of trying not to sing a bit too loud, working on a video while having a messed up sleeping schedule, etc. Honestly, after all that, was it such a great achievement? I mean, making these videos were quite hard work despite the limited audience, but then again, like, could I have done anything else? I could have finished the books behind me. I could start planning, dealing, and preparing for my post-quarantine life. And I didn't do it, I have to struggle to catch up. Actually, I started applying for a job, and it was the reason why I came home in the first place. But in another world, I would have said that I wouldn't be making this series, and then probably regretted it afterwards, believing that that's what I should have been doing all along. I mean, you just gotta do it, or else you'll regret it afterwards. Today's gonna be a very busy day, and I will have a bunch of affairs that I could not postpone until post-quarantine. Right now, I need to go exchange some money with British pounds and Hong Kong dollars, which is odd because I flew from Switzerland, so it doesn't make sense. And I was always paying with my credit card there, so you work with what you have. Not to mention, they just sent me this form telling me to review my experience here, which, on the record, I thought it was okay. I was fine with it. I wasn't looking for anything fancy like an ASQ kind of experience. And I was never bored. I was always working on videos. I'm gonna go for a bit of a lunch break, and then I'll exchange my money, and then I'll have to clean up the place. So I'll see you. So this is my clothing situation. This happened because I didn't know when I should clean my clothes or when I shouldn't, because it's the end of the week. But now it doesn't really matter anyway. These are for tomorrow. Obviously, who cares? This mess, it's gonna take a while to sort out. Oh gosh. So that's most of my clothes, but I still think I have a bit more to go. Most of it is just other stuff, and I'll probably have to open this whole thing again. I need to find out what all my stuff are. Alright, so I just got my money back. How lovely. Alright, move on. So most of my things are packed, except for a few things that I might still need to use at the moment. One of those things actually is the temperature thermometer, which I have to do it again this evening. Before dinner. Another issue is that I actually learned that I still need to take this on the morning I get up tomorrow, which I didn't know why, but I guess it's for extreme safety measures. Also, in a minute, I still need to clean up my place, so I'm going to try and broom this place up to standard. And a bit before that, I'll try and also fill in the questionnaire. I've done a bit of it, but I still need to do a bit more. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, first off, I want to say the broom that splits in the middle, yeah, this is not a good broom. And for anybody else that has to come in, I'm sorry about the leftover hair. I've really tried to clean this up, but it's really difficult, and please blame my dad, it's his fault. Okay, so I cleaned up most of what I need to clean up. There's still some things I still need to clean up, but not for now. I still need to use them before I leave. I also like to note that they haven't actually contacted us about when the cars are leaving, so to take us to our destination. And they're going to tell us that apparently in the evenings, and right now I'm not shooting in the evening. It's 3:38. It's 3:38, so right now I'm just going to spend this time editing this video. And yeah, after I'm done, I have to deal with a few other things that I probably don't have time to put in the video. And that would pretty much be my last full day transmission of this entire series. I will still try to document the process of my departure, my leaving process, my journey back home, that sort of thing. I can't say I could edit and then upload it tomorrow. As you can see, I'll still have a few things I need to do back at home to prep myself, just unpacking stuff. So please forgive me if the video comes out 2 or 3 days after the day in which I actually return home. But I just want to say that I've been pretty grateful in my time here. It's given me a bit of a break, even though I didn't use that break to rest, obviously. But like, at least I've done a bit of a productive rest. I do appreciate the staff and all the people who've been basically helping out my situation. They've been very helpful and amazingly organized. I was quite surprised by the efficiency in which the staff and the medical team operated, and I could not thank them enough or commend them enough for such an effort. I think with regards to staying inside and this whole quarantine experience, I've been doing rather fine. I'm actually an introvert, so I don't have the compulsion to go outside anyway, unless I have to, which is right now when they call me, so I'm pretty much fine with that. But I do have to say that part of me is glad that the series ending. I feel like I could actually have a break, even though the work that I put in was a bit more self-imposed. I could not imagine myself keeping up this regimen or doing a daily vlog. That would not be my thing, even with better equipment. In my actual habitat, I would just chill my own thoughts and do my own thing, and I'd never really broadcast it to other people. I think that really, no matter how you spend your quarantine, whether or not you like staying inside or you really need somebody to talk to, in the end, these 14 days is your time. And you can spend that 14 days on whatever you want. Because who's gonna stop you? Or maybe you need to work or do something. I don't think I made that analogy very well. No matter what you do with your time in quarantine, I would just say it's fine to have fun. You don't have to work so hard making a video series like I do. Just spend some time on your own. This series was a lot of hard work that I put in, that I think I put in really unnecessarily, but if I look back, maybe I really appreciated at my past self. Did something like this. At least I learned how to edit and upload videos in the worst environment possible, and actually try to do social media, even though I didn't use it as extensively as I should. I'm not even sure I'm going to keep them. I'm not sure I'll see you tomorrow. Actually, I've never seen you at all. Of course, I don't know if you'll see me tomorrow, but in any case, I've appreciated the time you took to see me for the past 14 to 15 days. As for the end of the regular content for Quarantine Qontent, I'd say I hope you enjoyed it. I do. And I hope I'll see you.